Welcome to BuzzBoosterTv.
I'm Shahar.
And I'm Nash.
Today we have a very simple and extremely important message to you.
Super simple, yet very important.
Be the voice, not the echo.
That's right.
Yeah, it sounds simple, but most people don't do it.
Yeah, people do it all the time actually, where they don't do it, but they do it all the time where they'll just repeat. They'll get advice and they'll repeat. It doesn't matter if it's good advice or if it actually works. Just because someone said it works, they just keep repeating it.
Yeah, not only with advice, in any businesses we see that, right? That they see something that they think it's working and they change, and they change. It could be, how the ambience is to what they say. They just change it to adapt to whatever the others are saying. And then they complain that people don't come to them. But guess what? If you're not relevant, people will not come to you. If you're just repeating what other people are doing or saying, there is no relevancy in what you're doing and saying, so they don't come to you.
Yeah, if you're just giving cookie cutter advice, careless advice all the time, that's why they don't come to you anymore.
Yes, and another thing that happens quite often is when we don't see people coming to us, new clients coming in, we tend to blame everything else, the outside, all the time, but we never really come and look on how we are doing things. It's important for you to have some time where you can see the dynamics of what you're doing. If you're a coach or consultant, how you're giving that advice. If you're any other type of business, how you're doing things.
That's right.
Many times it's important to get people outside your business, right, to do that for you. Some fresh eyes there that are not emotionally connected, so they can see what's not working. And if you just fell into a mode of saying the same thing everybody else is saying or doing the same way everybody else is doing, it's extremely important for you to understand you have to be relevant to your market, and you have to develop thick skin, because when you put your voice out there, some people will not like it.
I once heard a quote. I read a quote. I don't remember who said it, but they basically said that if in business, if you're not doing anything wrong in business, if no one's complaining in business, then you're doing something wrong.
Exactly.
And at first that kind of that didn't make sense, but then it really dawned on me. The fact is, if you're pleasing everyone, something isn't right. You don't have that unique, identifiable voice, your opinions. Because if you are opinionated, someone will have a different opinion.
Yes. So, and that's okay, and it's part of the game.
You should have that. Yeah.
We have in our How to Become Irresistible process, the third step is actually find your unique voice, right? When you really need to see how you output your message. Can be in the environment where you work or in the message that you're giving, but it has to have a uniqueness to that. When we talk about Rush Limbaugh or Oprah or Dr. Phil, they all have their very unique voice. My question to you is, what's yours? That helps you become relevant. That helps you become the voice, not the echo. Now, we see sometimes with clients that they may send a newsletter with a new voice in it, and then they say, oh, but one person unsubscribed, and then they want to stop.
Yeah.
So like you said, no, there's gotta be some attraction in the process, and that's totally fine.
And the fact that someone unsubscribed or someone complained or someone opted out or whatever it is, doesn't mean it's not working.
No.
It just means it wasn't right for them.
Exactly. So again, find your voice. Be a voice and not an echo. You don't want to keep doing what everybody else is doing. That is really not a way to detach yourself of your competition. It's a way to lose relevancy, right? And not have people coming to you.
Yeah.
Which is sad in any business,
Yeah,
right?
it is.
So we want people coming. So again, be the
Voice, not the echo.
Yes. See you next time.
See ya.